My name is Chelsea Chambers, and I currently have the Nexplanon, or the implant device, in my arm as my birth control method. I chose this method last year and actually got it put in July of 2020 after going through various birth control methods and trying other long-term methods. This one just seemed to be the best fit for me. IUDs made me have cramps. I could never remember taking pills or even remembering the shot or taking out the NuvaRing. They just never fit my lifestyle. And the Nexplanon fits that very well. Knowing that I can have it inserted in one appointment and then I'm good for 5 years, don't ever have to think about it again, and just know that I'm covered is something that really provides a lot of relief for me. And I very much enjoy that as a beneficial aspect of Nexplanon. I also like that I can feel it. I know that it's there, but I don't have to do anything with it. So if you are looking for a birth control that you don't have to remember, don't have to think about, you just get it in and get it done, and it's easy and stress-free, then this might be an option for you. But this is definitely one for me. Together, we are Tristan.
Hi, my name is Tristan Shaw. I'm from Colombia, and I'm actually really excited to talk about my birth control because it's something I'm super passionate about. I feel like anytime someone on Facebook is asking for a birth control recommendation, I am always the first to speak up about my form because I just really, really love it, and I have found that it works incredibly well for me. So I started birth control probably in 2015, and for the first year or so I was on the pill, which I thought would be okay for me, but it caused me to break out really bad and caused me kind of to be a little crazy. So I went to my OBGYN and discussed other options that I had. I have polycystic ovarian syndrome, so that makes searching for birth controls a little more difficult for me, just because all of my birth control forms have to have hormones in them. And so I didn't want to do another pill because it was also, on top of all the side effects, I'm terrible at remembering to take it. So I talked with my doctor and we discussed NuvaRing, which I was a little hesitant at first because I was against getting an IUD, but then I figured out it's just this little like jelly ring that you put in every month and just forget about. It just hangs out up inside you, does its job, and then you take it out the week that you're supposed to have a period. It has been the only form for me that has regulated me, just because of the complications with polycystic ovarian syndrome, or PCOS. But it regulated me and didn't have any crazy side effects, and I have been on that since 2016. I really like it because like I said, you can just forget about it. You don't have to remember to take a pill every day. It's painless, it's not permanent, and you can have sex with it in. It doesn't disrupt your partner and it doesn't disrupt you. Sometimes it'll come out, but it's, again, painless. So I have really had no problems with it. I love that I can get it filled either monthly or I believe that NuvaRing offers it in like a 3-month pack. So that can be really nice too. I have a lot of friends that do that option and just store it in the fridge. But I have been so impressed with NuvaRing, and I'm really glad that that is the birth control I'm on.
Hi, my name is Jessica Jones, and the birth control option that I use is the birth control shot, also known as Depo-Provera. This is a progesterone-only hormone birth control that is in the form of an injection that you receive every 3 months or 13 weeks. It can be an intramuscular injection, or it can be a subcutaneous, which would be directly under the skin. It would be a shorter needle. The reason I chose this birth control is because I am terrible at remembering to take medications. So I needed a birth control that I could be in control of, but also have the ability to just move on and forget that I have it. I also enjoy the Depo-Provera option because it has decreased my menstrual cramps and pain, and I also have no menstrual flow. So I have no period monthly, which is really convenient for me. I have been on this birth control option since I was 16, so I've been on it for about 8 years now, and it continues to work for me very well.
Hi, my name is Sydney, and I use the Paragard copper IUD as my form of birth control, and have been using it for about 6 years now, maybe even 7 years. I chose this form of birth control mainly for a couple different reasons. The first one being that I am really personally very limited in the number of birth control options I have, and that I'm prone to migraines, so I can't take anything that has any extra estrogen in it. And I tried a couple other birth control options, but I find that this one seems the most natural to me, and really the least invasive of the other options that I had. And so with this form of birth control, it's really nice. Like, I haven't had to worry about any kind of pregnancy scares or issues with it. Over the course of using it, it's stayed put, and I haven't had any complications. It's really nice because it seems to not really interfere with my natural cycle, which is something that's important to me. I'm kind of weird about medications, particularly birth control, and like their effect on my body. So I found this one actually like makes it so that it seems like my cycle is the most regular and natural as if I were not taking any birth control, which I like. And when I first got the Paragard, I will say that like the insertion of it was a little bit painful, but outside of that, like, I haven't really had any issues with it at all. It doesn't cause any pain. I have some like regular cramping and symptoms that you would have with any kind of birth control, but this one seems to be kind of the most easy to handle. So yeah, if you're somebody that maybe doesn't like other forms of birth controls, is limited in your options, or you want something that feels and or acts the most natural, this might be a good option for you.
Hi, I'm Melissa, and the birth control method that I've chosen is the birth control pill. It's a pill that you take every day. I've not ever had a problem remembering to take medication, and so this has been very easy for me. I have taken birth control pills since I was 15, so that's about 35 years. It's been very reliable. It helps, of course, it prevents pregnancy, but additionally it helps regulate the menstrual symptoms that I would experience, mood swings and cramping, breast tenderness. It seemed to alleviate all of those symptoms. I've been very happy with that method. It's convenient, it's inexpensive, and it's something that I'm very happy that I chose.
Hi, my name is Allie, and my choice of contraception is the patch. I chose the patch a few months ago after talking to my doctor about switching to a method that is something that I don't have to think about every day, like the pill. I was on the pill for 7 years, and I originally went on that because I needed the hormone in it to help control my acne and my skin. So that's another reason why I really like this patch, is because it's the same hormones that are in a pill if you're used to taking that, but it's something you don't have to think about every day, which is why I really, really like it. I only have to switch it once a week, and you can put it on your arm, on your hip, on your butt, on your back. So there's a lot of places that you can put it, and if you are someone who really wants it to be hidden, no one wants to see the patch, you can easily do that with any area on your body. I personally don't mind if it's on my shoulder and I'm wearing a tank top, but they're very small. It's about 1 inch by 1 inch, and it's just placed on your body and replaced on your patch day. So my patch day this month is Sunday, and Zulane offers a nice little reminder sticker set, so you can put it in your planner. That's what I do, and so every Sunday I know, okay, I need to change my patch. I really like this method because it's something that I can commit to and something I can do pretty effectively. I'm not quite ready for an IUD or Nexplanon, something longer lasting and something inside of my body. So this is a really great method for me, and I really like that I'm in control of the patch and I can see it. Another great reason I like this patch is because it helps lower my PMS symptoms, and it helps with my periods being lighter. So if that sounds like you and you want something that you can control but maybe not have to take every day, this option is a really good option for you if you need it.